also known as Pairing the Lurkers with a new host. What is going on, people? That was embarrassing. I thought I started this at past, and I was sitting here waiting for the show to start, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go on early because I can't be bothered waiting another 5 minutes. And then I realized I must have set it for 10 past to start. Anyway, welcome to Simple Surfer for the one viewer that's watching, and maybe you guys catching it on the replay. This is the show where I watch YouTube videos and you guys watch them with me, and maybe you learn about some channels and we show some support to those channels. All right. I've only got 12 videos on my list today, and they're all very short. I've got to go to work later. So normally I wouldn't be doing this because normally I'd be going to work, but I swapped my shift with someone. So as you can tell, I just got out of bed. I haven't had a shower or anything yet. Yeah, I'm starting work late today, so I figured I'd do one of these first. Let's shout out some people. Remember, Q got in here early. What's going on, mate? And no man, what is happening, mate? All right. So, first channel. Let's get straight into it. Obviously, right now I don't have channel links below, but once I finish the stream, I'll go back and add all the channel links for people who are maybe catching the replay. All right, so the first channel is Anachronic Comics. What's going on, Werewolf? Anachronic Comics. I've only, I think, watched one of his, when I first subbed him up, I think I watched one of his videos, but I really haven't checked out many of his videos. So I figured I'd chuck him on the list. I know he's quite a popular dude, so I'm going to drop his channel link. I've worked out a better system too to do these channel links. Drop his channel link in the description in case you're not subbed up to Anachronic Comics. And the video, this is not his latest video. It was just it's 2 weeks old actually, but it was just a shorter one, so I want to fit in more videos today. The best of the best, ranking the top 10 superhero movies. All right, so what's going on, Perry? What's going on, Jeezy? So yeah, ranking the top 10 superhero movies. Let's see. Wait, how do I share the screen? It's been a while. Let's see what he's got, and hopefully. It's a nice place, very clean in the background there. I don't know if you ever noticed my background, but it's a mess. Audio? Oh, is there no audio, really? That's not good. Okay, sorry. Let me, that's not good. Why is that happening? I thought I was onto this. Okay, sorry. Let me start that again. Let me remove this. Stop screen. Okay, sorry. Let me try that again. Share screen. I thought I'd nailed this by now. Okay. Sorry. Here we go. Okay, this should work now. Sorry.
Love-hate relationship with these movies. No one I know would contest that Avengers Endgame was terrific.
There's 2 ways to share, though.
The Black Adam, it has its supporters and detractors. IMDb recently listed the 10 highest-rated superhero movies based on its rating system, where users rate movies from 1 to 10.
Thanks for letting me know.
IMDb's rating system is based on a weighted average of ratings given by registered users. The rating system assigns a weight to each vote depending on how authoritative the voter is considered. IMDb editors, industry professionals, and people who have made more than 50 movie or TV show contributions are considered more authoritative, and their votes are worth more than those casual users. There are no steadfast guidelines. IMDb leaves the
on Instagram.
determination
It was
up
awesome.
to the user.
What was it, Hogan?
Box office numbers are
sick.
not part of the equation.
Yeah, let us know your favorite.
Without giving away any major moments, let's do a spoiler-free countdown.
Number 10 is Guardians of the Galaxy from 2014 with a rating of 8.0.
I enjoy Guardians.
This original was a surprise hit, introducing what we would call B characters to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Guardians of the Galaxy is an entertaining movie with thrilling action sequences and plenty of humor.
This is very,
the film follows a misfit group of intergalactic criminals who must team up to save the universe. The visual effects are stunning, and the soundtrack is filled with classic rock and pop tunes. The characters are all unique and memorable, and their interactions are both funny and endearing. It's a lighthearted and fun adventure appropriate for audiences of all ages.
Number 9 is The Iron Giant from 1999 with a rating of 8.1. The Iron Giant is an animated superhero movie that is widely considered to be one of the best of its kind ever made. Not only does it feature an iconic and beloved character, but it also has an engaging story, captivating animation, and a powerful message about the power of friendship. It is a movie that appeals to both children and adults, as it is able to capture both the innocence and the wisdom of childhood. The Iron Giant is a classic story of good versus evil, with an endearing robot at its center. The movie has remained popular for decades thanks to its timeless themes and its memorable characters.
Number 8 is Logan from 2017 with a rating of 8.1.
I was shocked in Logan, because I didn't realize how
Logan was an amazing X-Men movie that broke the mold of what we had come to expect from the franchise. R-rated. It featured a more mature tone and more intense action sequences that really elevated the movie.
I literally didn't watch any X-Men movies.
The story was tightly woven, full of emotional and dramatic moments, and Logan's journey was both heartbreaking and inspiring. Hugh Jackman gave a stunning performance as Wolverine, and the supporting cast were all excellent.
Number 7 is Batman Begins from 2005 with a rating of 8.2.
Batman movie.
Batman Begins is an excellent film in its own right, and an essential part of the trilogy. It provides an intriguing insight into Bruce Wayne's character and his motivations for becoming the Caped Crusader. It also establishes an engaging world of crime, corruption, and fear that would be further explored in the later films. The action sequences are well-crafted and exciting, and the cinematography and production design create a fantastic atmosphere.
Number 6 is Spider-Man: No Way Home, 2021. Its rating is 8.2. Spider-Man: No Way Home is an emotionally charged roller coaster ride, a thrilling adventure full of suspense, surprises, and heart-stopping action. As the story progresses, viewers see the main characters struggle to find their way while facing their own personal battles. Despite the action-packed scenes and feel-good moments, the film also has its heartbreaking moments. Throughout the movie, Peter Parker and his friends must face the harsh realities of their situation and make difficult decisions.
Before we continue, you know I spend time putting together these videos that I hope you enjoy. Let me know if you like these types of videos by hitting the like button. It only takes a second. Thanks.
At number 5 is Spider-Man: Into the Spider-Verse 2018. Rating 8.4. Spider-Man: Into the Spider-Verse is an incredibly entertaining and enjoyable movie experience with its perfect blend of comedy and action. A great deal of the movie's humor comes from its creative and hilarious writing, which is full of quips and witty dialogue. The action sequences are expertly choreographed and full of energy,
when they released those Miles Morales
Jordans, thrilling to watch.
I didn't know anything about shoes back then. So one day I was like, you know what, I'm going to treat myself today. I'm going to buy these shoes. And then I went to a store and found out quickly that you can't buy those shoes.
Number 4 is Avengers: Infinity War, 2018.
Yep.
IMDb rating 8.4. The success of Avengers: Infinity War is a testament to the power of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and its fandom. The movie was met with overwhelming critical acclaim, with many praising the film's ambitious story, stellar cast, and incredible special effects.
Yeah, Infinity War and Endgame was so
Its
good.
box office numbers were a huge success, with the movie becoming the highest-grossing film of all time at the time of its release. Fans were excited to see the MCU's heroes team up to face Thanos, and the movie managed to emotionally invest viewers and raise the stakes for the following film.
Number 3 is The Dark Knight Rises, 2012, IMDb rating.
The Dark Knight
8.4.
Rises, is that the third one?
The Dark Knight Rises is an exciting and satisfying end to Christopher Nolan's epic
Really?
trilogy. Not only does it bring
I've
the
only watched
story
that
of Bruce
once.
Wayne's journey to a satisfying
And I watched it
conclusion,
way
but
later
it
in
also
time.
features exhilarating action
It was
sequences,
okay, but
an intriguing story, and an
I don't know if
excellent
it
cast of
deserves that high
characters.
ranking.
The movie also features some of the best visuals of the entire trilogy, as well as some complex
Going on,
and interesting
3T.
themes.
Number 2 is Avengers: Endgame, 2019.
Good.
IMDb
This list is
rating,
interesting. I mean, like,
8.4.
I don't know a lot of these
Endgame
movies I
was
haven't
an
watched for a
incredible
while, but
success,
first
both
Iron Man was
critically
pretty
and
damn good,
commercially.
right?
It was a movie that had
I feel like they
fans
should put
excited
Iron
for
Man instead
months
of
in
Iron Giant
advance,
in this
and it
list.
delivered on all of the expectations. The movie was full of action, drama, and comedy, allowing for a perfect blend of all three genres. The cast of veteran and new actors worked together to create a truly iconic movie that will be remembered for years to come.
Is going to be number 1.
Not only did Endgame break records at the box
I'm
office,
guess that's number
but it
1.
also earned rave reviews from fans and critics alike.
The fact that Dark Knight Rises was even
it is no wonder
in the
why
top
it
10,
is
I'm very
considered by
surprised.
many to be the best Marvel movie ever made.
See, Iron Man was, I haven't seen Iron Man since it came out, but
with an IMDb rating of 9.0 is The Dark Knight from 2008.
Yeah, everyone's got different. I think he said though that his list wasn't necessarily his own list. I think he got it off IMDb, maybe.
Alike. Its story is complex and
the last time I watched this was
grounded in
hey man, I
filled with dark
really liked the first. I mean, sorry, the new Batman with
Ledger's
Pattinson.
chilling performance as
I gotta rewatch it
as one of the most iconic portrayals of a supervillain in cinematic history.
I loved it.
Christopher Nolan's masterful direction and storytelling are also an integral part of the movie's success. The Dark Knight is an experience that will stay with viewers long after the credits have rolled.
Because I didn't like Dark Knight when I saw it at the cinemas, but it's kind of because
I was falling asleep as a modern classic.
When I rewatched it years later, it was very good.
Do you agree with IDMB's list? What do you believe the number 1
superhero so that was IMDb's list. That wasn't his list.
Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Be well, and I'll see you soon.
All right. That was Anachronic Comics. I'll see if I can drop his link one more time. Is it still there in the copy and paste? Yeah. All right. So if you're not subbed up to Anachronic, check him out. Very well made video, I got to say. I really should do more narration videos. I never really do that type of thing. Let me leave a quick comment. Okay. So comment, excellent. All right. We're going, where are we going next? Next one is another video that came out a couple of weeks ago. It's Chris from Comics with Murdoch. So I think Super Russ did this. So this is like a video tag that he's trying to start, which is called the Mount Rushmore Comic Book Challenge. And Super Russ actually told me about it, and I think it's actually a really great idea. Let me just bring up his channel link for you all. If you're not subbed up to Comics with Murdoch, funny dude, very quiet dude, but he not too shy that he won't lick a comic. Yeah. So Comics with Murdoch, and the Mount Rushmore Comic Book Challenge. I think this is actually a really cool idea. So I want to check out the original video. So let's. Oh, it's already started playing quick.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So for today's video,
okay, I'm gonna have to turn him on because he.
Mount Rushmore Comic Book Challenge, and yeah, it's a little challenge I came up with where you take 4 books that are most monumental in your collection, most like influential, mean the most to you, and what your collection is like built upon.
So 4 comic books are the most influential to you.
Here, this is Daredevil issue number 7.
Ooh,
this is
pulling
the
out
first
the big
appearance
books.
of the red costume right here, written by Stan Lee, covered by
What's going on, Drac?
So yeah, really cool cover. But yeah, this is important to me because
my Mount Rushmore. You guys would look at my Mount Rushmore books and be like, "What the hell?" They're
I
all
started
ass
watching the
books.
Netflix series for the very first time, just seeing how amazing this character is.
I'm a modern guy, you know. All the stuff I'm into is all modern.
It's pretty much the same as Born Again. That storyline where he's down on his luck and he just builds up again and just fights back, and it's really cool and very influential. And like, if you're ever going through a hard time or whatever, Daredevil is very an awesome character to look up to. So yeah, like, I wanted in issue 1, but they're very hard to find and like expensive. So I figured the best thing they do is go for issue 7, first appearance of the red costume. So just,
what's your Mount Rushmore of books, chat? 4 most influential books to you. For you.
227.
So that doesn't have to be like what you think is the most important books in comic book history. It's just the 4 most important books to you, and I guess how you collect and stuff.
His identity and pretty much brings him right down to nothing. And it's just a very influential.
Like Batman issue 50, Wedding. I hated Tom King's story would be on my Mount Rushmore because that was the book that kind of got me.
And yeah, just really awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. Death of the Family was the book that really got me into comics.
I made it my goal.
It got me back into comics anyway.
Miller Daredevil issues as possible. I'm pretty close. I think I maybe have like 10 left. But yeah,
trades count? Can you put a trade on Mount Rushmore?
Character, and it's just a really great storyline. Very inspiring, influential. Just an awesome storyline. Definitely recommend it for sure.
I mean, you're slowly working your way back. I saw your IG page too, Don. Right? You got some
Spider-Man
good books.
Number 1. I got this signed by Dan Slott, and it's also signed by right here. But this is when I first walked into a comic book store and picked this up. And this is right when this was starting off, 10 years ago, I think. And
I've got a Kiss cover from that series.
Yeah, just like, I was amazed that they were able to kill off Peter Parker, and you had Dr. Octopus, or Dr. Octavius, go into his body, take over as Spider-Man, and just all the death threats that Dan Slott got. It was just, I don't know, crazy. And I just loved this series a lot. It's what got me into comics. And I had to go back, get a second printing of 700 to see what happened. And yeah, it was just an awesome storyline.
Listen, mate, you didn't create the game, Tyler, all right?
Crazy that
Chris created the game, and it's your Mount Rushmore. Your Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore, it's your Mount Rushmore.
All the death threats, everything. Just, I love this storyline a lot. It was a lot of fun, just how crazy it was. And
Tom King, mate.
I love Spider-Man a lot. Mount Rushmore. Dr. Octavius is my number 1 Spider-Man villain. So
yeah, so it should be the 4 most historic books to your life, right? So like The Family was the book I read that was like, I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. Maybe I should get into comics.
Of first appearance of Electro, right there. You can see it signed by Stan Lee in the corner, and I don't know how to tell. Hard to see, but there.
Listen, mate, you're being a hater, Tyler.
Electro, he's reading to the little kids, and it's just a really great cover. But yeah, this means a lot to me because I was able to get this in Toronto.
That frame looks like it would hold a record.
His very last time in Toronto, and I was able, or last time in Canada actually, and I was able to stand in line and get his autograph, and just what he did for Marvel comics and comics in general.
The Scotty Young stuff's grown on me. I was never a big Scotty Young. I'm not that into the chibi stuff, but it's okay.
Got the little certificate on the back too. It's pretty cool. But yeah, just being able to get an autographed comic book from Stan Lee, and being able to wait in line as the last time in Canada, which is awesome. So I'm just so happy to.
Your Mount Rushmore, mate.
And Spider-Man is my favorite character, tied with Daredevil. So I'm just so happy to get that. So yeah, those are the 4 books in my collection that are like the Mount Rushmore of my collection. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what your Mount Rushmore is, and if you're wanting to do a video, let me know and tag me in it, and just, yeah, I'd love to see your Mount Rushmore of comic books.
I think that's a great video tag idea. So I think people should get on that. I might have to have a good think about it and put some books that will make people angry of why they're on Mount Rushmore. All right, let me leave him a quick comment. Most of these videos today are pretty short, which is good because, like I said, I gotta after this I gotta have a shower, eat food, and then go to work. So, alrighty, let's move on. Next one is Shop for Comics. I never know how to say his name properly. I haven't watched one of his videos for a little while, so I was scrolling through my subscription list to be like try to find some channels I haven't watched for a while. So I thought I'd try Shop. How do you say it? I feel so weird saying it like that. Is that right? Shop. He's been doing all those really cool drawings of the community. Everyone's probably seen, and they look awesome. All right, so let's get his thing down here. I agree, Drac. Not enough comic strips, and yeah, okay. Oh, there we go. Marvel Comics. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, like Superman, Spider-Man, McFarlane run. Like you can put that, right? I mean, a run. It's gonna look weird on Mount Rushmore. It's like a whole, like, long box of books. All right. Next channel is Shop for Comics, and the video is what's the comic book haul this week? Well, let's find out. Oh, I accidentally unlocked. There you go. All right.
We got a quick, not maybe quick, but we'll see.
Oh no.
2 books. Really looking forward to get cracking into these 2. Sorry, excuse me. I'll get into this first one. First one is going to deal with probably if you definitely grew up in the 80s, I give you a lot of nostalgia with the feel of the toy run from then. I mean, it would be hard to narrow down which toy run years of comics, since there's so many great toys of the 80s.
That's a good one.
So we get in here. Looks like there might be
a couple short. Books. Okay, sorry.
I didn't remember that.
For my time.
So yeah, so we got an extra book here. We have from Dark Reign, Dark Adventures 3. Pretty dope little cover. So that's a nice little add-in with this book here. It is a little rough, but this here is Transformers 8. And man, do I remember.
Man, I used to have a lot of those old Transformers books when I was a kid. I'm starting to see them around again, and I kind of want to repurchase them, but not if they're like $10.
As you can see, yeah, a lot of
cover.
Just little wrinkles or.
I would really like to get that Transformers original movie adaptation, the animated.
And have that look a little bit better.
That still holds up if you guys watch that.
Any of the books I'm picking up with some for the toy lines I really liked back then, like G.I. Joe, or just a couple different issues, just ones that stand out. Like this one here, definitely with the Dinobots just towering in the background there, and or in the foreground, just awesome. Okay. So Transformers 8, so awesome. Get that book. I can't wait to see what I can do with some pressing, and I'll take some photos along the way and see how that turns out. All right, second book up. This one is going to connect to a book I just picked up in the Avengers line.
It's funny. I forget a lot of the stuff that I had when I was a kid and I was into comics, and I get reminded when people show the books. I'm like, holy crap! I completely forgot about that. I had that when I was a kid. I wish I still had all that stuff, man.
This one kind of ties in with that one, but also is a nice little Black Panther book as well. So let's see what we get here. So we got a few little card or stickers here in the back. I'll just show that off. Oh, there's the package taking it down, so we gotta be careful there. I can get
Come on, Trev.
Smoothly or not. Oop.
Yeah, I never got into Beast Wars. I remember it was on back in the day, and I kind of didn't like the idea of it. Like, what was the name of the Optimus character? I don't know. But although I must say that new Transformers trailer looked pretty cool with the beast in it. What's going on, Old Wolf? Oh, Old Wolf, you might have made a few shorter videos. This you might make an appearance on this.
Getting through kind of along the way. Appreciate bearing through this unpacking, unboxing. This one too will need a little help with just maybe a spine roll, some just minor pressings to help it out, but it's got a little card there or something. I'll check it out sooner, a little closer. With this one, we got Black Panther's first solo story and kind of storyline here in the Jungle Action issue 5. So we'll be able to pair that nicely and have
Man Ape
M'Baku and both those covers standing out as kind of the main villain of that issues. So great to add this and have a little pairing of like Black Panther minor key issues. So got Jungle Action number 5 along with Transformers issue 8.
Oh wait, was Beast Wars done in that really like old school 3D animation?
Make sure you smash that like button below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And leave a comment. Make which one of the two. It'd be tough to pick out which two is the best there. And as always, everybody, get out there and shop for comics.
Shop. There you go. Oh, is it just like shop? Is that how you sort of say it? All right. That was a nice short haul. Let me just drop his link one more time in case you're not subbed to the shop. Okay. Let me leave a quick like and that stuff, and then we'll move on. Okay. Who is next? Oh, speak of the devil. Next is Old Wolf. He's been dying to have one of his videos on this show. But all his videos go for too long, right? So I try to keep these videos under 15 minutes, like preferably. Oh, thanks, Norrin Red. Yeah, I try to keep these videos under 15 minutes so we can squeeze more videos in, right? And all his videos, like he does his weekly train wreck. And there was one week. Why do people premiere their videos? Can I ask that? I mean, I don't understand the premiere thing. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool if you're going to be there so you can then chat to people who are watching it. But I never get when people do premieres, and it's not a knock. You do what you want, right? But do a premiere, and then like I watched an entire Old Wolf train wreck, right, live because he premiered it, and Old Wolf wasn't even there, and it went for 45 minutes. He's like trying to keep these short, and he did a 45-minute haul. All right, this is my boy Old Wolf. Let me quickly grab. Oh, sorry. I'll quickly just do the channel link as well. You guys should be subbed to him. I mean, if you guys watch my channel, right, you know Old Wolf gets all the shout outs. Although, actually, Old Wolf, if you're still watching, this week's comic haul was the first time you didn't get a shout out because Sarah wasn't there, and I forgot. I forgot. So I do apologize about that. All right. Yeah, for the live chat would be the only reason. Yeah, it's just I don't know. My reasoning of why I don't like premieres as well is I feel like it takes away comments because I mean you might want to watch it from the start, right? So when people are watching it in premiere, you might be catching it right at the end, and a lot of times after that, you're not going to go back and watch it. You'll just move on. So I feel like you miss out on comments too because of it. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's go, Old Wolf. I need to go to work later.
Hey everyone, Old Wolf's here. It's that time again for it's time for the train wreck.
I was going to actually show Old Wolf's
15th, right?
Story thing, but
so it's Wednesday. It's roughly 10:30 at night.
I apologize.
I got to do this show.
I felt bad. Although Sarah shouted you out in the comments.
I got my books. It's not many of them. It was a small week.
That is a small week.
I got my bling bling. Oh, hold on. You got my bling bling. How you doing? And I got my backs and boards.
So
let's do it. Okay. So it's Wednesday. It's New Comic Book Day. I hope everybody got their books. I hope all your LCSs got all their shipments in. You got all your variants. You cover A's, you cover B's.
C's,
I just
D's.
hope everyone got what you ordered. shout outs before I go any further. SimpleSimon.
Hey.
Captain Sorrow.
Hey.
How you doing? And Christmas Chaos and Comics, because he says
I'm gonna say this, Oldwolf, right?
I shout him out every week. So,
and again, I've noticed this a lot, and people never say anything in the comments, right? Now that I'm live, I'm going to say,
let's get it going.
Your videos, and I think it's your editing software, always go out of sync with the audio.
All right.
Well, now it doesn't really matter because you don't.
Here's the first one.
I've noticed a lot of your videos, the audio goes out of sync, and
Batman
I always
Beyond,
want to say something, but then I realize there's all these other comments and no one says anything. So I'm like, is it?
I just want to say, Sean Murphy and Dave Stewart are doing a great job on this. I love this.
I dropped the white light stuff because I
do.
I really enjoy the first one.
It's a black label. I understand that, but I love how they use the characters from the regular DC universe in this story. I love how they brought the Batman Beyond and the regular Batman together. They didn't do it like they did in the cartoon, where Batman is, with a cane and he's fragile. He's not.
He's fragile.
Okay.
I love
how they're using Jack Napier in this story. Okay. Joker is dead, but they brought him back as, at least in the last issue, as a computer sentient person.
I really should.
I'm just loving what they're doing here. If you never read this universe, you're missing out.
It is good. You know what put me off?
The
second White Knight, because there was that character. I think it might have been Thomas Wayne, maybe. He looked like a pirate, and I was like, "Is this going to go back in time or some shit?" And it kind of put me off, even though apparently it doesn't.
Visually,
that art,
it's a great
off because I was like, "Is it pirates in this?"
You're missing out on this, honest. Plus, I did thumb through this. I didn't read it though because I can't. But they're already setting up for the next arc, which is when I get there. Okay.
Oh, what's the next one? Generation
Joker. You want to see that because I don't know what that is.
Anyway, the Neo Harley,
Batman White Knight presents
Neo Joker. Is that what they call it?
Generation Joker. So in the storyline, Joker and Harley had children. This is his daughter.
Wait, and
okay. I guess they're doing a whole storyline, or at least the next arc.
Are you sure it's not Neo Joker?
This is a great universe
in the first White Knight, and that's like who becomes Neo Joker. I'm saying that's Neo Joker. Or maybe it's the kid because I think they have a kid in the Harley Quinn one, right?
Next. Nightclub. Okay.
Well, I bought the first issue. Are they all $1.99? Wow.
Number 3. Go pick up the other back issues, please. This is a great read.
Oh, okay.
It's great to read. It's great to look at. Come on. All right. So Danny, I'm hoping I'm getting the names right. Danny becomes he falls off a building.
Bold Wolf, like
he's all screwed up in the hospital. He gets changed. There is an officer, a policeman.
Yeah, I bought the first issue.
Vampire.
I can get around to reading.
Changes him into a vampire.
I read the first issue of Nemesis by Mark Millar as well.
Stopping crime,
and that was pretty good. But I don't know if I want to keep getting it.
I'm really like making it generic.
This issue was pretty good. Nemesis.
So now Danny's a superhero, right?
On vampire story.
He has friends, Sam's and Amy. In the last issue, he changes them into vampires to fight crime, to be superheroes. It's a miniseries. Pick up the last 2 issues.
It's fun,
a great
but
read.
Not campy.
I guess now there's biker vampires or vampire bikers. It's not campy. It's a good read.
Biker vampires. I wonder where they stole that from.
Pick it up.
Oh, I know what that sound is. That's him scanning him into the CLZ app, I think.
Grimm. Number 8.
I'm still reading that. That's a good cover.
Jessica Hollow, she's a Grimm. All right, so there's not just
Boys. I was thinking Lost Boys, yeah?
One.
Bikey vampires, if that's what you're talking about?
There's a multitude of Grimms who do the thing. Look at that. That's a big job for one person to do. But she finds out she's the daughter of Death. And I'm not going to give it away because number 8, go read it. Death is gone. Death's sister is taking over the job. Because Death is gone, nobody can die.
Oh.
People get killed, cut in half, whatever. They can't die.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So she wants to figure out why. I think she has to be in the new Grimm. I haven't read this yet. I don't know. Her aunt is taking over the place. Total mayhem.
I don't know how Old Wolf remembers all this shit.
Pick up.
I read stuff, and if I don't talk about the thing I've read in the 2 days,
find out about the back issues. See if there's a trade. Pick it up. Great story. Plus, the first 5 it covers, they were totally awesome.
Talking about the Frizzens?
Pick them up.
I picked up the first 5 issues. I think the first story arc, and then
okay.
I've only read the first issue, but it was really good.
I hate when it freezes. I get all panicky. Next one.
That's right, Frizzen Fire.
Them, they're all. This is a back issue, number 3.
Oh, damn them all.
I missed it.
That's a cool cover.
You want me to tell you what the story's about? Okay.
Yeah, tell me.
So, really quick, this guy who fights demons die. He's got a niece in training. Okay, so she fights demons. There's a woman comes in. She's a cop. So the first issue introduces everybody. Second issue is about the cop. All right, so in England, the mafia is using demons. So this is number 3. It stops there. I have to read 1, 2 because I missed this. It's already in issue 5, and I can't read 4 and 5 because I didn't read number 3. So now I got to read 1 and 2 together, and then I can read number 3.
How fast do you read, Old Wolf? That's enough to put me off. I read the first Damn Them All, and I thought it was pretty cool, but I just didn't enjoy that first issue. I wanted to, but I just did not enjoy that first.
I don't remember so much.
So didn't get the rest.
But after I read this one, I'll tell you what happened. All right, that was it. Okay, these last 4. Can't show you. Totally cover buys.
I know it's a train wreck, isn't it, Bob?
The series.
What's going on, Brian?
Years, and the other 3 never did. So here we go. You ready?
I think we're.
They go together.
Go together.
They're from Image. Does I give you a hint? All right, here we go. Okay, the covers are by Dave Mack.
Dave Mack.
Did I give you a hint?
Old Wolf's on like that friendship level with David Mack that he can just call him Dave. Ooh, that's a nice.
Spawn.
Over David Mack. Like I'm so
338.
Like that's a nice one. That's a very good one, actually.
Gunslinger.
It's pretty good too. Maybe a lot over him.
16.
Nice one too. Back on the Mac train. Oh, they're all good.
Spawn. 18.
They're all good.
Cover buys had FOMO, but if it's one of those puzzles,
no,
you put them together, then make a picture.
They don't connect, Old Wolf. What are you talking about?
I have no clue who King Spawn is. No clue.
I bought the first King Spawn, but I haven't read it.
No clue.
That Squawks character looks cool though. I like her. I've got this really cool cover that I bought for on the bike with some guns.
Cover buys for me.
He doesn't love a good cover buy. Mate, Old Wolf, you wonder why your videos go for so long. Because you sit there scanning.
Cowboy Spawn on a horse.
I'm
serious.
King Spawn is Al Simmons in the future. There you go, Old Wolf. How much time you got left, Old Wolf? Oh, we're nearly at the end.
Still, only $2.99.
$2.99 here is like $8 for a comic book. It's ridiculous.
Am I gonna read them? Hold on. Am I gonna read them?
Oh,
no. Do you know why? I have no clue what's going on in the book.
He nearly bagged backwards. See, Old Wolf, here's the key to keeping your videos short. Do this stuff afterwards. That's all right. I'll let you have a sip.
Okay. So that was my pickups for today.
All right.
February 15th. It's a Wednesday. New comic book day. You're going to be seeing this on Thursday. So, thank you. So thank you for watching. You gotta watch. You gotta see Batman there. I gotta keep that Batman in there. Thanks for watching. I appreciate them more than you know. Honestly.
All right, Old Wolf, we're done. The video clocking in just under 15 minutes to qualify for this show. The Spawn covers are great though. So there's Old Wolf's link. Make sure you subbed up to my boy Old Wolf. If you're not, you should be ashamed. I tell you guys to sub him up every week. All right, let me leave him a quick comment. That will do. Yep, whiskey drink emoji. Bang. Oh man, my shoulder's been killing me. I've been sleeping really bad recently. Okay, how long are we going for? Nearly. All right. What is next? Man, I'm only 4 videos in. That was a really long one, Old Wolf. Next one is Fanboy Prime. And again, I don't think this is his latest video. I just happened to press on this one because it was a little bit shorter, so I could try to fit. Maybe because of the title as well. It's the Niels Collects Only Girls Allowed cover challenge. I was like, yeah, what's that? So Fanboy Prime. I got a chance to hang out with him not that long ago. I think it was on Russ's channel that we hung out. So hang on, let me get his channel link for y'all. But yeah, haven't caught one of his videos for a while, so I thought I'd chuck him on the list here. He's a pretty cool dude. There is his channel link. Change the link to 5 minutes, or you're going to do a full watch. Yeah, 5 minutes. A lot of these videos are more like under 10, so we'll fit. The rest of the videos won't be quite as long as our Old Wolf there. All right. So Fanboy Prime, there's his link. Make sure you check him out. Only Girls Allowed cover challenge. Oh, you guys are going to stick around for this one, aren't you?
What's up, YouTube collectors community? It is Fanboy Prime, and today I am responding to Neil Collect's Only Girls Allowed cover challenge. He asked us to provide 10 covers with only, with the ladies. We're spotlighting the ladies, and only ladies are allowed on these covers. Ooh. So what I decided to
I reckon that'd be pretty good this game.
Was not only highlight 10 of my favorite female-related covers, but I also wanted to spotlight some of my favorite characters.
Yes, he is.
First up is not necessarily a character, at least not a version of the character I would say is in my top 10, but do enjoy or do love this Joshua Middleton cover.
I picked that up like cheap, I think, from
Backdoor number 25. Really, really beautiful cover. I prefer Barbara Gordon as Oracle. Really, really enjoyed her character there. Was a little upset when Batgirl returned, or when Barbara Gordon returned to the Batgirl persona, because I'm a
like
real
how he used
big,
other comic books
fan
as the backdrop there,
Cassandra Cain,
like to squeeze in a few more books.
So with that, with my second cover, I have Batgirl number 1.
Oh, I almost want to do
definitely, really, really enjoyed this run. Batgirl, my friend Nightwing 207 lent me a whole bunch of Batgirl books at one point, and I was like, wow, this is just like a fabulous character. She is by far and away my favorite character from the Batman family. Another one of my favorite female characters, not necessarily a superhero, but
Lois Lane.
You know what? Let's do this.
I don't have that cover.
The book I'm showing off in the middle.
I don't know if I love it.
It's going to be Lois Lane.
I know Bugs doesn't like it.
Jenny Frison cover for Lois Lane number 1.
That's not a bad cover.
Great cover here.
I don't know why.
Love the reporter vibe.
I've seen it. I was like, I don't need it.
Beautiful cover.
Russ should
Another one of my favorite comic book characters, Wonder Woman. And so I particularly enjoy this run, Greg Rucka on Wonder Woman. Fun times. Definitely one of my favorite periods of comics, and definitely just a really, really enjoyable period of comics for me. DC was killing it in so many ways during that time period. We're looking at cover date April of 2005. So this is Wonder Woman 213. You see there with the head of Medusa, Wonder Woman blinding herself so that she would be able to face Medusa.
Oh.
Next up is going to be Aquaman number 32.
Mara?
This is also Middleton, Joshua Middleton, highlighting Mara.
I don't have that one, I don't think.
Really, really enjoyed Abnett's run on Aquaman. Just great storytelling. His whole run from the Aquaman Rebirth one-shot to the title proper. Really enjoyed that.
That other Middleton
really enjoyed
Mara cover is killer. You know, like the photo real one. I've got that. Actually, it's under a bunch of shit.
Next up is going to be Supergirl. This is Supergirl number 19. That's the art germ variant.
A mate of mine gave me his because he bought one, and when I got sent to him, it had a little bit of spine damage. So he bought another one and gave the damaged one to me.
The DC animated
that
universe,
all day.
appearing there on the Superman Adventures cartoon. So definitely digging that.
Love that cover.
Got another Middleton.
You like that art germ, Bob?
For my 7th cover, it is going to be Aquaman number 26. It is the Middleton cover and his dolphin. Dolphin became one of my favorite characters during this run on Aquaman. Like I said, it's Abnett. Really enjoyed it. So much that I really enjoyed this cover, so much so that I try to pick up one every time I
calm down
in the wild.
I only just got one of those recently.
So one of my favorite covers ever.
Oh mate, you're so heartless, bub. You're soulless.
Next up,
is
going to be Catwoman number 14. Another art germ cover. This is spotlighting
sure you like that one, don't you, Bob?
Animated universe.
What do you like?
Catwoman, her costume there. Absolutely love this cover. Just to call back to a great era of DC with that Bruce Timm animated series. So yeah, really, really cool. Number 9 is going to be Catwoman number 51, Adam Hughes cover. I did not realize.
I've got most of these books.
Years
I'm
later,
very happy with myself. I'm like, wow, these are great books. I'm like,
oh,
wait, I've got these.
I was able to get it a week or two after it hit newsstands way back in March of 2006. Okay. Catwoman 51, Adam Hughes cover. Just great cover. And for number 10, my favorite female character, And also an Adam Hughes cover is going to be JSA Classified #1.
I don't have that
spotlighting Power Girl. So yeah.
Deceased doing the
guys, thanks for
homage
checking
to
this
that
video out.
with her zombified.
Recommend you if you haven't,
I thought about getting
check
it,
out
and then
Neil
I
Collects, one of my favorite
I don't know
channels.
if I like zombie
And
chicks.
if you have it in you, go ahead and respond to his cover challenge. I know he would enjoy seeing that. All right, guys, I'm out.
All right, Fanboy Prime. That was a great video. Oh, what do you reckon? Should I do that cover challenge? I reckon I do that cover challenge. Although if it's only 10 books, that's kind of hard. Which 10 books would make the cut out of all the covers? All right, let me quickly leave a comment. A fire emoji. All right, that was nice and short. That was only 5 minutes, and that was under 6 minutes, Bob. Is that all right? All right. Speaking of which, tomorrow morning I'm going to be going live with Bob. Russ may make an appearance. Old Wolf, he's out, but yeah, we're going to do it. The OG suspects tomorrow. All right. Next video is S. Vaughn, and it's a double plug because it's an important announcement regarding this year's CBC Awards. The Comic Book Community Awards are back, so he's got an important announcement to make about it. So we'll check out what it is. Another nice short video, only 4 minutes, so this is good. Let me just pop his link in there for you. Yeah, Norenrad, I saw you've got some lady covers, mate. Oof. You guys check Norenrad's collection out on his Instagram. I had a bit of a stalk, and I was like, damn, got some good books. All right. S. Vaughn, important announcement regarding this year's. I'm thinking about making a hashtag not campaigning video for the awards this year. All right. Wait, did I change the... Here we go.
What is up, comic fam? SLon82 back with a brand new video. And in this video, I wanted to talk for a minute about the CBC Awards, why I think that they are important for the comic book community.
I like that setup.
And share some
look at that
announcements
color box
with you guys. First off, I'd like to say that I do think the CBC Awards are a great thing for the comic book community. First off, the first thing I would say is it's great to have the healthy competition between different channels in the community, and it's fun to watch. Personally, I don't wish to be in competition with anybody. I'm in it to have fun, make some friends, and hopefully help some people along the way. But while that's my thing, some people love the competition, and it is a good thing.
What's going on, Vaughn?
It brings us together, and it also can divide us, but in a good way. The comic book community
I don't think it divides us. I mean, if you're taking it that seriously, you should
have been a blast. I got in at the tail end of the first year, and so I missed a lot of it. And plus, it was a building year. So the second year, it was so much fun. I got to be a part of the whole process leading up to it, and it was just a lot of fun. And it was also interactive. It involves all of us, everybody, from the smallest channel to the biggest ones in the community. And, you know, there were clips this past year and even the year before from, you know, like channels that had a couple of hundred subs all the way up to the big dog channels, the Jim Mints, the Comic Toms, the Comics with Bueller. And it represents all of us, both big and small, and it's interactive. We're all in the comments rooting.
I'm still shocked that me or Tyler can win that hair.
Booing when the person we don't want to win, or you know, wins the award, and that's part of it, and that's part of the fun. It spreads word
Bobby,
to the community about channels that, you know, we may not have heard of before. There's so many cool comic book related channels out there. And that's just in our community. That's not even talking about.
You're far from the smallest channel.
It's
huge now, mate. Up for your little
as well. There's so many of us out there. It's impossible for us to know all of them, and it helps. It helps bring us together. It helps me find out about other channels that I may not have been able to find out about before. And I think it would do the same for you. It's a really good thing. That being said, nominations for the 2023 Comic Book Community Awards will open in May of this year. And I'd like to ask that if you are a content creator, help us get the word out. It doesn't matter how, just shout it out, plug it in a stream, do a shout out video.
I'm gonna be making
anything.
a video.
Just help spread the word so
I'm
that
gonna
we
be
can help
not
make it
getting paid
bigger
so
and
hard.
better than last year and the year before. And for any and all
Oh
information,
yeah, there you go.
CBC Awards.
Get behind it. It's Simply Super. Best collaboration. Well, there's the new best duo category this year, which is a great one. I've got many duos. Me and Russ, me and Bob, me and Mark, me and Sarah.
Any additional questions that you have related to the awards or the comic book community, Brian LCS will be glad to help you. So that being said, I'll wrap it up. Guys, just remember, nominations for the 2023 CBC Awards are going to be in May of this year. So be ready and help us get the word out. Till next time, guys. Peace.
I don't know when the right time is to make my little hashtag not campaigning video because yeah. Anyway, that was a double whammy there. Make sure you subbed up to SFawn82 and obviously make sure you support the Comic Book Community Awards. It's always fun. I just think it's fun. And the way Brian presents the show, like when it actually the award night, I guess, it's so good. Like you put so much thought into it and stuff like that. It's really fun to watch. Let me just leave a quick comment. Okay. See, nice short videos now. We're getting through it. Okay. What is next? Oh, next we've got some Carvey, Comic Books NYC. Randomly did a video. He doesn't post videos all that often anymore, so I was excited to see that he posted something. So let's check this out. What is it? Opening a Frank Frazetta trading card pack from 1991. You know you're into that. All right. Let me get Comic Books NYC. If you're not subbed up to my boy Carvey, make sure you are. If you're into original art, and he's also just got crazy collection. Like he's been on Collectible Show and Tell a few times. He has crazy, crazy stuff. All right. Frank Frazetta trading cards. Let's do this. Oh, this is from the Frank Frazetta Museum. Okay. Jeff, the Cantonese comic kid's like, pretty sure he lives in a tent just outside this place.
Last summer, I visited the Frank Frazetta Art Museum in East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. I picked up an unopened Frank Frazetta trading card pack from 1991. Let's see what I got. Enjoy the footage from the museum. Stick around to the end for some more footage from the museum, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Wow. How does like the glue hold together for that long? Like, does it just like turn into dust when you open these packs? Ooh, he's ready. He's ready to go. Straight into the sleeve and straight into a top loader. Come on, Beckman. Ooh, I would have done a better job at opening the pack. Just in case you want to hold on to the packaging. Ooh, that's it. Let's go. These are cool. The funny thing is, even my dad was into a Frazetta. He's not a comic book guy at all. He just, when they moved out of the house, they were getting rid of all this stuff, and I found my dad had these Frank Frazetta art books, and I was like, oh, I'll take those for sure. Oh, that monkey. The next one looks good. Oh. Oh, nudity on my channel. Oh, like a flag for that one. Woman with a scythe. And some underboob. Oh, it's funny. There's 10 cards, right? And you know when you buy those card sleeves, there's only 9. So that's a bit of a pain in the ass. That's some bear bondage art there. The bear. I wonder how much they cost him. I wonder if that was a lot because it was sealed from 1991.
Beautiful set of cards, no duplicates.
Oh, wait,
so now I got 10 out of 90 cards, and I've got 80 more to go.
80 more to go. Oh, yeah. If you get all 90, then that works out to be 10 pages. So that works. Cards are coming back, right? Everyone's into their cards now.
Thanks for checking out this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed all the Frank Frazetta art cards and the footage from the museum. Some just gorgeous artwork on display. Stick around here for another clip from the museum, and please hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. Let me know.
Dragon Ball comments. Okay. I'm thinking about. I don't want to get too crazy into cards, but there's been these Star Wars cards that are out that I kind of want to get some. And my friend keeps trying to get me into UFC cards. I was like, I don't want to fall into that hole. Terrific. I should do a video, like a flick through of that Frank Frazetta art book that I've got. I've got 2 of them. It's like 2 volumes I've got. Oh, pretty big. Very good. Oh, they're long credits. How long are your credits go for? All right, that was Carvey, Comic Books NYC. Very, very cool. Let me leave a quick like and comment. Oh, all right. Okay. What is now? How many videos you got left? I only got 4 more videos. How long have we been going for? That's pretty decent timing, I guess. The next video is Black Swamp Comics. I feel like I subbed up to him more recently, and I don't actually know if I've actually watched any of his videos yet. I can't remember if I have or not. So I'm going to drop his link in the chat. A few years ago, I decided not to go down. Yeah, because you can get signature cards and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. Black Swamp Comics. Yeah, so I can't remember if I've checked out his videos before. This video is called Previews and Ads Are Not Considered First Appearances. I totally agree. Who created that? Comic Tom, right? He totally created that kind of thing. You know, like Previews Magazine, like the things that I do my pre-orders through. There is one going on eBay because it had Something's Killing the Children in it, and it was originally selling for like $1,000, and now it's gone down to about $600. But no one's buying that Previews book, mate. No one. All right. Black Swamp Comics. Make sure you sub them up, and let's go. There's intro.
Hey, how's it going there?
Oh, well,
so stick around to the end of the video to see how you can win this copy
sure
of Legends #1, the first appearance of Amanda Waller. All right, welcome back, collectors, and today we are going to be talking about prototypes, previews, and first appearances. All right, I specifically think that this is a good time to talk about this because of the surrounding conversation of Kara Zor-El and her preview, her one-page preview in Action Comics 251. And that led up to her first appearance in 252. All right. So if you're a new collector and you're trying to figure out which books you want to go for, and you're thinking, so wait a minute, 251.
You don't need an intro.
Does that mean that this is a first appearance? And I'm going to say, on this case, no. And in most cases, no. However, there are exceptions. But for the most part, no. For previews don't not count as first appearance.
Isn't the Crow's first appearance meant to be that?
If you look for a lot of key issues, they'll have previews. Hulk 181, you'll have Spawn had a preview, TMNT had a preview. A lot of books have previews in other books, and I think and a lot of them even had previews in multiple books that came out that month. That because the Marvel or DC were trying to promote that book to get people to buy it.
And that was coming up back cover, right?
So again, I do not believe that in the most part, previews are not first appearances. And the market seems to agree with me on most points. My personal opinion, I don't put a lot of weight into prototypes and previews just because they predated them in a publishing time. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's a first appearance that I would consider a first appearance. And a lot of it, I think, is intent. What was the intent of this book? The intent was to advertise
100 book there sitting there as well.
Or the ad was intended to advertise a future book. So the person who was buying it, Little Timmy, back in 1959, was trying to buy Action Comics 251. He was buying it for the stories that were contained within 251. He was not buying it for the ad of 252, if that makes sense, right? So I guess to super simplify it, I would say I would consider myself a comic book collector and not an ad collector. Because if that is the case, then I might as well start collecting these, right? These are the previews that come out every month that are free for DC and Marvel. And a lot of times they'll feature first appearances on covers that of books and characters who have not yet to be published, right? So does that make sense to you guys? Again, I say if you can't get the first appearance, I'd say go for the second appearance. The 253, I think, is for Supergirl. I wouldn't really worry about the prototypes. I think unless you really want a completionist, and I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze on those. Same thing for the preview. I wouldn't go out of hand like, oh man,
not if you're paying top
this is going to become the first appearance. No, 252
but I feel
has
like
been the
Tom
first
created that
appearance
craziness
for since 1959, and I feel that it will continue to be the first appearance until
I'm running out of room for them, man. That's why my mate
collapses.
Zaz, he asked me if I had them, and I was like,
that's just my 2 cents.
I kept some really old ones. I'll keep those, but yeah.
All righty, so welcome back, and just comment down below whatever you think. Give me an opinion, and you will be entered in the giveaway to win this Legends #1 first appearance of Amanda Waller, and then tune in for a future video to see if you won. All right, guys, take care. Peace.
All right, that was Black Swamp Comics. Nice and short again. Very good. Oh man, he's got some killer books there in the background. I wouldn't mind having some of those. All right, let me leave a quick comment. All right. That's a random comment, but okay. Who is up next? Only 3 more videos, and then I'm out of here. I'm going to make some food, have a shower, and all that good stuff. Cup of Comics is up next. I haven't watched one of these videos for a little while, so I thought I'd chuck some Cup of Comics in. Let's get his link in the chat for you all to sub up. Cut them up and make a collar. Yeah, that's an idea, right? So that's what Mark from Big City Comics used to say to me. He's like, you hold on to them and you cut out all the images and stick them on your short boxes. So like create like a collage on your short boxes, which is a great idea. All right, so Cup of Comics is up next. Where's the video gone? And the video is Comic Tom Mystery Box. Speak of the devil, Comic Tom. So he's got a mystery box. Are they as popular as they used to be? Because I don't see many people doing these videos anymore.
Time for that time of the month. We got that mystery.
I remember when Bearded used to do it. Bearded Comic Bro, he's the best.
We're gonna get into it right after this. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So you know what we got here. We got that Comic Tom 101 mystery mail call. We're gonna rip it open.
But does anyone know that he's still doing good? Because I remember back in the day,
and then during the
so many channels are doing these mystery boxes. Now I don't really notice too many.
Print counts were
right?
These days. There's a lot more exclusives than there are, like, your bin comics. It's all right. That's all right. I mean, do you want 50-cent comics or do you want exclusive covers? And really, the option's up to you. I've been grandfathered in at a decent price, so it's hard to get off this mystery box. So we're going to open it up. Let's see what's in here. As always, it's packaged in a nice plastic bag, protecting it from elements. What do we have? We have the recount from Scout Comics. This is the comic tag. And if I sound a little bit off, getting over a cold, so it's all good. I am feeling okay. Oh, then we got this dope Spider-Punk mini print. Nate made it.
Who's Nate?
Who did it? Nate. Oh, and then we got this Gargoyles cover right here. Not sure who did the cover, but that's pretty dope. I'm 100% sure it's Gargoyles.
That's pretty
if
cool.
Not in the video, you'll see me correct myself. What else do we got here? There is a lot of cool stuff. Here's what I was looking for. We got The postcard.
Is that legally burning?
Oh, and next month will be Book of Slaughter and Darkwing Duck. That'll be what'll be next month. Mystery Mail Call. This is legal burning.
Legal burning. I said legally. They're cool, man. I wouldn't mind one of those one day.
Is it Mando? I think it's Mando.
I'm pretty sure it's Mando.
So that's pretty cool. And when you scan the back, that's what tells you the info on these books. So this is a virgin. So I bet it's probably got a slightly less print count than a trade. All right. So what else we got? We got Ninja Funk. So
Oh, I like that cover. That's an homage.
That's pretty cool.
You didn't really show us the book though.
Lee Grimm cover. I'm not sure what. We'll check it out right now. So I'm not sure if this is issue 1.
I want to have a good look at that bloody book before.
This is issue 6. And it's a Comic Tom exclusive. Did not realize that. My one problem with the Comic Tom Mystery Mail Call is the adhesive strip is up here, and if you pull the book out, it gets stuck to the strip. You need the adhesive down here, guys. Right here.
I think there's an art to it. You got to put your hand in front of the thing.
I don't know who came up with this bag, but it's top 2.
Sarah buys the bags with the adhesive things. I don't like them.
Adhesive on the back of the bag, not on the tab. That's how you get your stuff all messed up. Patrick the Wolf by Night. Oh yeah, comics.
Oh, you got the same cover, did you, Wolf? Yeah. Can you please show the book when you do it?
That's pretty dope. And last but not least,
yes,
we have Batman Black and White. This is a Jim Lee.
I need a new game chair.
Cover, right? Or Josh? No, Scott. Right?
See, that's who we should have shown the book before.
So that's pretty cool.
I do that sometimes, I must say, in my haul videos. I quickly show the book for like a second and then I really need to show the books more.
That is a pretty cool comic to have in there, right? Along with all these exclusives. You throw in that Batman, Black and White, Jim Lee cover. So that's pretty cool. So you got the Gargoyles, you got this Ninja Funk, you got the Grimm, number 6, Lee and Yook.
Yeah, I like that Ninja Funk cover. I literally was just thinking, it's how it's an homage to the Adam Hughes Harlequin. I literally started looking that up again last night because I hadn't looked it up for a while. And that book's like,
all right, comic fans, that's it. That was my Mystery Mail Call. Hopefully you like comics. This is the channel you want to be at. Do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna get ready for my next Mystery Mail Call. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, go ahead and throw me a thumbs up, hit the like button, and comment down below.
All right, I'm gonna do that. That was a couple of comics. So yep, he's link. Oh wait, I'll drop the link in the chat again just in case you're too lazy to scroll up. Leave a quick comment. Okay, 2 more videos. What do we got? Two Brothers Comics is next. I made it on the key collector list. Let's have a look. Oh, so let me get their link up for you. I'm sure you're all probably already subbed to Two Brothers because they're one of those bigger channels, Yeah, the Straight Jacket one, right? So I don't have that book, but what I really want is I want that German, was it loot box or something exclusive, which is, a little bit different. You know what I'm talking about, Vaughn? You know what I'm talking about, Vaughn. I want that variant, but man, they're expensive and there was none on eBay. Well, I couldn't find it anyway. I found the regular Adam Hughes one, like the original, just the New 52 one, which is still goes for big bucks, man. So I'm guessing I'll never get that German edition, but that's, I'm spewing because I've watched a few in the past and they were like $400, $500, $600, and it's just so hard to justify that much money on one comic book. What is not even a key? It's just a freaking cover. All right, Two Brothers is up next. They made it on the Key Collector app. Maybe I'll make it on the Key Collector app one day. You never know. Yeah. Although Shazam, so maybe it's kind of related. Turn the volume down as well. I'm sure they have
Ooh, I made the Key Collector Hot 10 list.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Boy, I'm telling you, I feel famous now. I feel famous now. Now you see me, guys? Now do y'all see me out here?
I'm surprised you don't have one.
Key
You've got
Collector
the
Hot
original
10
one, though,
list.
right? I'm going to guess.
Not something that's very easy to do.
Surely you've got it.
You just got to go spend a lot more money on a book than it sold for the previous month. Now, what kind of idiot would do that, right? You know, probably because there's a movie coming out or a TV show, or maybe it got optioned, or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe there's still some of us out here that are just collecting comic books, damn it. Hot damn, man. I'm just collecting comic books out here. That's all I'm trying to do. All right. Now, I will tell you guys, this was a, I don't know if it's hit the Hot 10 by now, maybe the actual Hot 10, but this was on the Hot 10 runners-up list the week of February 6th. I had to look at the date. It did hit the Hot 10 runners-up list, increase of like 30% over the last sale in December.
That Pokemon frame in the back looks...
But why would I do that? You guys know me by now. If you've been watching for a while, you know me. I'm the guy that says, I don't give a damn what you're asking for it. I'm not paying that. I've got to at least beat you down a little bit. Like, we got to. So why would I pay that much more than it sold for in December? Well, I'll tell you this. I did beat the guy down. He did come off of the book by a little over $100. This is a comic book that I have been searching for and searching for and searching for. Looked at every raw copy that I could put my hands on for the last year and a half. And it's always low grade, man. It's always low grade. And I'm just like, man, what is it going to take? So I've been watching a couple copies on eBay. I was watching a 9.0, I was watching a 9.2 and a 9.4. And I've been watching those books for months and months. And I finally was just like, I got the money now. I got the money now. And I was like, you know what? It's time to make a decision. So I really look at these books. Really look at these books. What book is it? Let me show you the book. We're talking about Batman issue 190, Carmine Infantino. Oh. So let me go ahead and show you the book. Batman 190, Carmine Infantino penguin cover. Now, to me, this is the best penguin cover. Because Carmine Infantino is the motherfucking man. Carmine Infantino is the fucking man out this. What? Bar none that has ever been put out. Best. End of story. Now, yes, there is a penguin show coming. No, I don't give a damn. I mean, yeah, I'm excited to watch it because Colin Farrell did awesome, but that is not why I bought this book.
I thought that show got canceled.
I've been looking for this book far before, long before the Batman came out and before we heard about that show. But I wanted it in a high grade because I feel like these Silver Age books like this that are still really, really, really affordable. And people aren't really looking at them.
I just thought they weren't doing it anymore.
But you know, it's one of those books people love. Later on down the road, when you start pulling 9 or better in books from the 60s and below, key or not, it's going to be worth. It's going to be
I know they're doing that, which is
now
whatever. But
this was not purely an investment buy, but with the money I spent on it, I have to kind of look at it that way, you know. So anyway, I was looking at this in a 9.0, a 9.2, and a 9.4. Which one did I purchase? They were all literally priced the exact same. So which one did I get? I got the 9.2. I bought the 9.2. Now, why would I get the 9.2, you say? Why? Why would I do that? If I could get a 9.4 for the same price, why wouldn't I do that?
Because it was the only one?
That's because when I was looking at this book in the pictures, and again, looking in pictures is still taking a shot in the dark. Looking at these in the pictures, looking at this book, I thought this had the best chance of getting a grade bump. And I'm not talking about 9.4 grade bump. I think this book has 9.6 potential. 9.6 potential. I've seen 9.8s in Silver Age books that don't look as good as this book looks right now as it stands, much less when I crack it open and get it pressed and cleaned. It has never been pressed. It has never been
what's the name of his thing? Isn't it like comic book chiropractor or something like that?
Whoever did it needs to probably, go back and hit the drawing board and because it's very, very lacking. I see a lot of creasing on the back. I see a lot of dirt on the back and the front. The front's very dirty as well. Being a white cover, it shows up really well. So yeah, I mean, I figured if I'm going to spend the money, I might as well spend the money on one that I think I can improve the grade on. This book could stay a 9.2. When it comes back, it could come back at 9.2 white pages, and that's fine because I am elated to have this book in my possession now. I've been wanting this book and wanting this book and wanting this book. I love this freaking cover. Carmine Infantino absolutely just slaughtered the artwork on this. The colors, the action that's going on, everything in here is just absolutely wonderful, man. And again, like I said, this is absolutely my favorite Penguin cover. I don't care much for the one with the big dragon. I don't care as much for the one where he's kind of sitting with his legs crossed on his umbrella flying. You know, I like that one better than the dragon one, but this is the one. This is the Penguin cover, if you ask me. I am so jacked up to have this book. So I just wanted to drop a video and show you guys that I knocked another one off of the 2023 list. So I've knocked off 2 of the Batmans, baby. 2 of the Batmans have been knocked off the list. So really, really excited about that, especially since DC is apparently on the come up. I'm glad to have knocked these out early so that y'all can't make me have to pay more for them later. So obviously I'm going to crack this book open. I will do a video where we show what the grade comes back as, and hopefully it will be a happy times video. But if it's not, hey, you know what? Then it's me taking the risk, and you know, we'll see. Was it worth it or not? But drop me a comment and let me know. Let me know. Do you think this was a really cool pickup? Do you think it was a really dumb pickup? Do you think I should crack it? Do you think I shouldn't? What do you think about Carmine Infantino's Batman cover art? And do you agree that this is the best Penguin cover ever? Love to hear you guys' comments on that.
Ever?
And see what you think. So hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the like button if you did. And as always, guys.
All right. 2 brothers. Let me quickly leave a comment. I remember, I think it was Comic Kid 84. Oh, what the hell just happened? What did just happen? How did that happen? Okay. I remember Comic Kid 84 sent, I think it was like an ASM 300, and I think he had it in a 9.6 maybe, and he sent it back in to hopefully get a grade bump to a 9.8, and it came back one like a 9.4 or something like that, and it was heartbreaking to watch. It's a risk, isn't it? I don't know. I'd be happy with a 9.2. I don't know. Grades mean nothing to me because CGC are a bunch of idiots. All right, let me just leave a comment there. Yeah, just grades mean nothing to me. The amount of unboxing videos that I've watched where the person unboxing it says, I know this is not a 9.8 because it's got this problem and this problem, and then they reveal a 9.8 and they're shocked. It's like, what are you guys doing? Would you feel okay with having a 9.8 grade when you know that it's not 9.8? Let me know. Would you guys be happy with that? I wouldn't be happy with that. Fuck CGC. All right. Next is the last one. We've got some Gary B. Gary B, the casual comic guy, with some new comic book day action. Let's bring his link up. I've worked out a much better system. What I used to do is I'd line up the video, and then on my other screen here, I'd go search for their channel. But now I just click on open their channel up in another tab, and it's much easier. All right, Gary B. Here we go. You guys know Gary B. He's the Grow Together guy. You know that guy. Yeah, it's a big risk, right? Yeah, I don't know about grades. I just could not care less. I think if you really love comic book, especially the art, I think if it looks good, they look good in a case. But the grade just doesn't mean shit. Let's be honest. All right, Gary B, we're going back. This is another short one, I think. Oh, he's got an ad, so let's it's ready. I like when channels have ads and like it's kind of one brand. Like, for example, Two Brothers that had the Shazam trailer and stuff like that. All right, Gary B, see what he picked up for new today.
Good afternoon, keepers of the cash. Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy here, and today, guys, is New Comic Book Day, NCBD. We're all excited for it. Let's get to the haul, show you guys what I picked up this week, and you can let me know what you picked up in the comments below. A fun week, so we're going to lead out with what I think is just a fantastic
fat stack.
From
Pretty sure for Gary.
And this is the Vampirus Carmilla.
Oh, that's not new.
14. Now these, and you guys hear me talk about it every time I get one. These horror mags are absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, cool. I wouldn't mind getting some of the those old, like the old Vampirella magazine books.
Absolutely fantastic.
They're hard to come by down here.
All right, next, Tiger Division 4. So I can't wait to get the last issue of this and give this a read. A lot of the characters I really like.
Man, Vaughn, you should have seen my whole day, mate. I'd come home with shit like this.
Thor 31.
I spent like over $400 once in a week.
On the cover.
I haven't seen that one.
So very nice. Strange Academy Finals, number 4. One of the better series that has come out in the last couple years. Just absolutely entertaining. She-Hulk number 10. Fantastic cover. And also, gotta always have the Jen Bartel cover.
They're awesome. I love those
Jen Bartel
covers.
just kills it with She-Hulk. Captain Britain number 1. I think this is the only cover I saw. I got to go back and look for more covers in case they have them. But can't wait to read this. Good old Betsy Braddock. Then Immortal X-Men number 1, Sins of the Sinister, and Mark Brooks cover, and of course just the cover by on this one. I'm not reading the X-Men currently, although I did read the 5-issue Exterminators because it was a Dazzler miniseries and loved it. The A cover of Thor 31, and I heard it's picked back up again, so I'm gonna go back and read the last couple I didn't read because I got fed up with
One
it.
day I'll read that Thor run again. I've read the first.
Great cover there.
Oh, how many issues? I read maybe the first 7 or 8 issues of that. Barbaric, that's a cool cover.
Then of course we have this cover of Barbaric.
What?
And just fantastic. I can't wait till the 3rd issue comes out so I can read it. And a beautiful cover of Saga. Look at that.
I didn't see that one.
So beautiful. What a great cover. All right, Specs number 4, finishing off this miniseries so I can read that now.
Wait, is that only 4 issues?
This one really drew me in.
I thought it was like 5 or 6.
They live homage cover, and then I enjoyed the story, so I decided to pick the rest up. Of course, I won't be the only one getting this week. The facsimile edition of ASM 129.
I don't think I ordered the facsimile for that. I don't know.
And Doctor Strange, Fall Sunrise, number 4. I thought I grabbed the A cover. I grabbed the variant, so I may have to grab the A. Then the last issue of this iteration of Savage Avengers. Great cover. And then finally, and on an indie, I believe the last issue of Redshift from Scout Comics. So
Don't know that one.
Space horror, right up my alley. So, but that's it, guys. That was the haul this week. I got more goodies on the way. You're gonna see,
Man, I talk way too much, man. Gary just smashed through that fat stack of books in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. 420,
right?
Yeah.
That's it for today, guys. Until next time, keep it casual.
He just smashed through those books in under 4 minutes. While I'll show like a same pile and take me like 20 minutes. I talk way too much. All right, let me leave a comment for Gaza. You guys know that one? In Australia, people call Gary. Gaza is like a Australian sort of nickname for Gary. Gaza. Great. Okay. That's it. That's the last video. Anyone else in the chat have anything to say? We can hang out for a little bit. I mean, I don't start work for another 2 hours and 45. Oh no, my maths isn't very good. About 2.5 hours. Hopefully you guys checked out all the channels because that Gaza. Yeah, Gaza. Gaza. I would probably spell it Gazza. Gaza. I don't know if there's a nickname for Perry. Pezza or Pez. What other nicknames do we have down here? Like Simon, people would say Simo, but then again, Bub calls me Simo. I don't really like that because I had a friend. I used to go to school with a bunch of Simons, and like one of my other friends we used to call Simo, and then I was Chunga because a lot of people will call you by your surname, right? But they'll kind of shorten it and add at the end, or lengthen it and add at the end. That's how it works. I'm trying to think what other people's names are in here that I can Aussiefy. Like Tony, there's not really a name for Tony. Like for example, Zaz, his name's Sean. Some people might say Shauno. That's kind of weird, actually. I don't know if anyone would say that. If I was a rapper, I'd be Lil P. Oh yeah, Lil P. Pez is a good name. Pez, maybe I'm gonna start calling Perry Pez. All right, well, yeah, that was it. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. And I've got to go now to before I do any of my showers and anything, I've got to go back and add all the channel links in the description. It's always good fun, you know, but I do it for the people. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. It goes a long way. And oh yeah, tomorrow morning I'm gonna be hanging out with Bub. We're gonna do a suspect stream. We're just gonna be chatting shit. So similar time tomorrow. So check that out. And yeah, have a great night in the US and a great day down here. Peace. Oh wait, keep it simple.